Coming up tonight on the Ministry of Dude.
Those who don't fall in line will be sacrificed to the volcano. We will make America great again by subjugating these.
Hi. Oh my God! What are you doing?
Good.
Yes.
Good. That's what.
Get that.
Get that.
Here's a video saying you can't pepper spray someone for ringing your doorbell. It's very possible Fuentes will catch a valid assault charge for this simple stuff. Vito, come on now. You've got to be fucking with us.
We as males, we as men control their bodies. They have no say in the matter, and that comes.
Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling.
Made of fucking bricks.
Italian? Ray Romano's Italian? I feel like everything I've known has been a lie. Alright, so let's get into our main story tonight. Recently, Nick Fuentes, after the Donald Trump win, made a tweet saying, basically, it's over, bitches. Your body, our choice. And it's, for lack of a better word, it set the internet on fire. Like, Nick Fuentes, even if you don't like the guy, I'm not a huge fan of the guy.
No.
But he is very good at one thing, and that's making people mad on the internet.
It wasn't even original. I think Matt Walsh did a much better
No,
job.
no, it's not original at all. That's why it's even funnier. It's the more unoriginal and like fucking hack it is, the funnier it is when all these bitches start going like a fucking pterodactyl.
I don't remember exactly what Matt Walsh said, but it was something that like got the
probably my
mainstream
beard's well too
news
grunge.
and politicians like in an uproar or something like, "Hey guys, we did it. Actually, Project 2025 was what we wanted all along. It's gonna start being implemented. We're gonna start doing it." And all that. A bunch of like news picked up on it. See, we told you.
But the funniest responses have been from men, okay? And on both sides of the aisles. Not just lefty weird guys. There's been a couple of them. So let's start off with this first one. This one is wearing a MAGA hat. So he's in a lot of respects from our side of things. Let's take a look.
So Nick Fuentes set the entire
Oh, I
internet
know
on
who
fire.
this dumb it is.
Adam Francisco? You know who Adam Francisco is?
Toasty used to watch him.
Oh, of course you did.
He's completely unfunny and
Fucking Puerto Ricans.
I didn't even know why she was watching. I would always like try to steer it somewhere else. I remember. He would
Toasty,
do the
Tony
worst-
Hinchcliffe was right about your people. What? Sorry.
He would do like Men on the Street, you know, but the worst, most boomer, unfunny, boomer ass, dumb ass Men on the Street. Do you like Donald Trump? Not even fun. It was the worst.
Well,
I
he's
remember
not
now.
very happy with what Nick Fuentes has said.
Oh, he's retarded. He barely understands the fucking thing, the movement.
Well, this is second language. It's Francisco. He's obviously Dominican or something. Probably Puerto Rican. I mean, look at that face. That's a Puerto Rican face. Like, Puerto Rican men, when they shave their head, just automatically like Uncle Fester. It's just, all of them do it. I don't know. It's not my fault.
His original name was Uncle Festero.
Fired when he said,
Like, does he look like Louis D. Gomez?
Luis Unfit Gomez.
Louis K. Gomez?
Yeah.
"Your body, my choice." And a lot of women, especially on the left, got super triggered, upset by that.
Oh, who would ever have guessed that?
But what I find to be ironic is when a woman decides to murder her own baby, She's essentially saying to the child, it's your body, but it's my choice.
See? Oh, it's okay, buddy. Oh, he's such a boomer. Such like, sure, dude. Shut up.
I want someone to like burst in off a camera right as he says that and just scream in his ear as loud as humanly possible. No one fucking cares.
Yeah, it's like, dude. First of all, you didn't even get that was a troll. That was bait. And now you're gonna make like the most boomer ass point ever.
It's because it's all he's capable of. That's all he's capable of is just like, for lack of a better word, NPC thought.
Yeah, NPC takes.
He's
like,
just following these little dialogue trees. Oh, abortion? Your body, your choice. But what about the baby's body? That's also someone else's body. You're making a choice for their body. Blah, 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 blah. Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Like, it's I don't even like hate the guy, but it's like newbie. You know, when you play a game,
I hate everyone.
It's the guy that just joined. The guy that just joined. He doesn't. He's the noob. He's the noob of politics.
He's like if you went to a baseball game. He's like if you went to a baseball game and someone went, "Yeah, hit the ball, hit the ball, hit it, hit that ball."
Hit the ball.
Like,
it's crazy. This game, they hit the ball. That's a crazy thing. Right?
So if you found what Nick Fuentes said offensive, then you must also find what abortion is offensive.
What?
Wow.
Your grammar sucks.
Wow.
You must find what abortion is offensive, because what it is
What a take, buddy. You're shaking the fucking... You're shaking the world. What a take.
What it is what it is.
So I just don't like the hypocrisy.
Lo que pasa es...
And by the way,
¿Qué pasa?
I don't agree with what Nick said.
That'd be Enrico Julio.
It's offensive. It doesn't represent the MAGA movement. It doesn't represent
It's not
conservative values.
I-som, it's L-som.
El Som. You luchador bass. That sounds way better.
Yeah.
But the people that are getting triggered by it the
Yet he says this guy's the Hispanic Ray Romano. I thought Ray Romano was Hispanic.
Yes.
most, they literally support your body, my choice when it comes to the baby in the womb.
See, this guy's so fucking cringe. All right,
Okay,
so
Uncle.
that's from I guess our side of the aisle. Let's hear what the other side has to say on all this.
Ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your body, our choice. Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what?
He needs a. Hey, bitch, we control your. Okay, good.
What a little troll.
Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Your body.
Italian. Ray Romano's Italian.
Oh, it says in the name Romano, like Roman. I don't know.
I feel like
What?
everything I've known has been a lie.
No, if I had a guess, Romano would be much more of an Italian name than.
I was always told he was from Spain.
My choice. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your body, our choice.
All right. Incel Homelander. Take it.
Incel Homelander.
Says the guy with a.
Yeah, the flip up
flip-up
vipers. You fucking fat.
All right. Incel Homelander. Take it easy. Don't worry, Nick. You're never going to really have the opportunity to go your body, my.
Angela's pencil says Nick will never touch a woman's body. He'll touch a boy's body, though. Well, that's why Nick Fuentes is. Now, hear me out here. Nick Fuentes is in a key position as a young gay man to really strike at the heart of women because they have nothing they can hurt him with. You understand what I'm saying?
Right?
Like,
Well,
he
maybe they
can
can
literally
make catty
say
insults.
he can literally say
and-
whatever he wants, and it doesn't matter because they can never withhold sex from him because he has a cat boy back in his apartment that he just. It's not.
What happened to Catboy? I wonder what happened to Catboy.
He keeps him in a kennel.
You gotta find him. Maybe he is living with Nick. He migrated from Australia.
My choice. Because
That
you've
dude was
never
crazy.
felt the touch of a woman. If you don't know who this is, he's a white nationalist neo-Nazi that went to January.
Oh my god, these people
He
like.
didn't went to January 6th. He wasn't there.
Yeah, but he keeps telling them, "Oh, we led the march in on January 6th," and these people keep fucking believing it. These people are so fucking dense. They can't. They're so up their own ass. They can't see a troll when it pisses in their face.
6 at the Capitol, then became anti-Trump because Trump wasn't.
He's a neo-Nazi.
He's from Matrix Returns, Nazi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to see the neo-Nazis that are like just really into the Matrix. With the long coats and the sunglasses. They have the armbands.
Yep.
Like, what? I don't like your political stance, but damn, are you guys snappy dressers?
quite Nazi
Yeah, he said my daughter just told me you're a potty mouth, Till. Absolutely.
enough for him. After this went viral, somebody doxed his address on Twitter. Due to the doxing, he decided to flee to his mother's house. He got doxed for hating women and then ran and hid with a woman.
No, he didn't get doxxed for hating women. He got doxxed because a bunch of women got mad that he was right. That is the most dangerous position to ever be in with a woman. She's angry and you're right.
It's not even right because it was the comment doesn't even make sense.
Well, it kind of does if you think
It
about
was
it more
just a
from
good
like
troll.
a...
No.
It is a
But
troll.
Let me tell you. It is a troll. It doesn't make sense. It's not what's happening. We wish, but it isn't.
No,
What happened is that women didn't get the joke. And that makes her
Kyle,
mad.
wait a minute. Kyle, you're telling me women don't get jokes sometimes?
You want to see women mad? Is you're in the bunch of dudes and there's some women and y'all start laughing at something and then they don't get it.
Women, I want you to know, we love you. For all these goofy things, for all these things, all these flaws you might call them, this is why we love you, women. It's like I keep telling people with like Mersh. Like there's some people that are like, why do you like Mersh? Mersh is a fucking lolcow. It's like all the reasons why you hate Mersh is the reasons why I love him. It's the same thing with women. The things that make us mad the most about women is actually the stuff that we kind of love about y'all. It's just like, stop turning it on us. Like, outward. That way. You know what I mean?
He doesn't match the definition of a loco. He might not be like an exemplar of a man, and he's not a Chad, not a,
Catherine says, honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I must be weird. No, Catherine, what you are is called level-headed. Normal.
You're a
not
normal woman.
Shoved up your own ass so far.
You're not a modern woman.
Unfortunately, the demographic of women who have their heads firmly shoved up their own ass is growing.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Hello? I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake. This is a library. I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake.
it up, and then it's Randy, like, which means some other dude was actually calling before, and like dudes call all day to register the biggest shit ever. That was like genius.
Oh yeah, the South Park guys are pretty great. All right, so let's hear what this guy's takes.
Looks like his body said, "Your body, my choice. Your bowels, my choice." He's a fascist.
It's not that funny. Like shitting yourself, like watching someone shit themselves is funny. Someone go, "Ha, he shit himself." You're like, "Yeah, everybody has. Who hasn't shit themselves?"
And a fecesist. He's a lot of things, but the main thing, and I cannot express.
Stop putting your hand up to the camera like you're trying to shush us. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Guys, stop.
Shh.
That's this enough. He's a fucking loser. He's a January 6ther that went to the Capitol, helped lead the insurrection, but he never went to prison.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. He's not even a man enough to have been.
Dude, I wish
shit.
if I was like a big enough, like if I was a big streamer like Fuentes, at shit like that, I would hire doppelgangers to be there to impersonate me the entire time. Just some people like, he was totally there. Was I?
Just several guys with robes.
Yeah.
On the camera.
It wasn't me.
Huh? You never know.
Dude, if I had the audience of a fucking Nick Fuentes or Nick Rekieta, I would be like a super villain. It would be so much fun.
Prison, which means
That kind of funding.
you're also a fucking rat. You're a Fed. I know you're a Fed because if you weren't a Fed, you would have gone to jail. You're a 5'1", self-proclaimed,
Or he was never there. And he's just fucking trolling you guys because you're fucking idiots. That all you do is get up in your feels. It's embarrassing. And honestly though, the best thing about this video, those pit vipers.
incel, rage bait, master.
I didn't know they made some that you could. That's the kind of you want when you're like you're snowboarding and you see a pretty lady and you just want to be like, hey.
What's up?
Give her like a little wink. Hey there, baby.
Baiter that gets off.
This is me skiing. Hey. Like how do you have confidence after like doing this motion up to someone?
It's pretty good.
Hey baby, you wanna go somewhere where it's warm? Skiing's the gayest thing ever.
Triggering marginalized groups on the internet, attempting to form a cult comprised of the most repulsive, axe body spraying dorks from the darkest corners of 4chan, and you're trying to build a media
Calm down.
empire
That's
off
Jesse.
That? You're dying.
Yeah. That's Jesse and what's his face? What's the Kiwi Farms guy? Josh? No, I don't know. Fucking
Josh the owner.
Fat guy. Kiwi Farms Fat Man. That's his name now. Kiwi Farms Fat Man.
I at Alex Jones. You want to talk about breaking through a glass ceiling? You'll never break through that. That's it, dude. This is the most attention, fame you'll ever get without doing something that'll land you in prison. And Nick, you better hope you never end up in prison because guess what? You're going to learn the meaning of your body, their choice.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Fucking idiot.
Gino F? Is this guy? Gino F.
I don't know. Might be someone reposting.
No, that's him. I had the same logo on the. See, there he is there.
No.
You checked the price today and it's lower than yesterday? Oh no.
Dude, this guy looks like a straight up queer. You got like fake
Jeez.
diamond earrings? That's okay.
Your bags are down a little? You looked in your
Oh, you got a dangle one? Oh, if you got a dangle one, you take dicks in the ass. That's a done deal. If you got an earring that dangles and does this number, you take dicks in your ass.
You guys know they have earrings,
you
right?
saw some red candles?
Yeah, but does yours dangle and go?
No.
No. No.
And I also lost like half my ear to another ear. Oh my God.
Did you get into an ear fight?
No, I had two. I had two. You know the circles.
Oh, the
things,
gauges?
2 rings. Yeah, and one of them tore off.
You
the-
were a Brazilian scene kid? What?
What?
A Brazilian scene kid. So we call people
What's
that
that?
put gauges in their ears and wear like the tight jeans.
No, I'm not talking about gauges. I'm talking just a ring. Just a ring.
Oh, like a
Just
pirate
little
ring.
Yeah, just a ring.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. See, that's less
I
gay.
had 2 rings and I had one, but that was like when I was 16, 17. And I had the one which goes like from one.
Insta
one
Ace
end of
wants
the
to know if it
ear
got
to the
ripped off
top.
during gay sex.
You know the transversal, which goes from like
Mm-hmm.
the back of the ear.
Yeah, the
and
bar.
comes out on the top.
Yeah.
The bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that also got ripped off.
Damn.
5 holes in my ear.
See, that's why I don't like needles. Fuck that shit.
I was a young and dumb. What can I say? But hey,
I'm terrified. That's why
A lot of
I don't have
bitches.
any tattoos or piercings because I'm terrified of fucking needles.
yeah,
Absolutely
thank God I
terrified.
didn't get any tattoos. Just because nowadays I'm like, it's so dumb. Dude, I was already dumb when I was young. Like I was up for abortion because I just wanted to jizz inside and not have a problem. I was the dumbest shit. But I always had in the back of my head, I was like, why am I gonna tattoo something permanent that I don't even know if I'm gonna want to see my body in like 5-10 years? Why would I gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
And thank God that thought prevented me. My thought actually was like, I don't think there's anything right now that I think it's so great and important that I want it on my body for the rest of my life. Maybe someday I'm gonna have something.
I do want to get a
never
couple of
saw it.
tattoos.
I always had that.
I want to get an L on the back of my right arm, and I get a R on the back of my
L?
left arm. Yeah, like on the back, like right here.
Big-
So when
big
I'm
L,
walking-
too, big L too.
No, when I'm walking in front of someone. They can see the back of my arms, and on my right arm is an L, and the left arm is an R, and so they have to go. Wait, those are backwards. They can see the hand thing. That's left. Like every time somebody goes, "Hey, you know those are backwards," I'd be like, "They are." Oh shit.
Yeah. That's as dumb as like the women.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it. It's just a funny thought.
I know. But like women who do that dumb laces on the back of her legs, which like has to line up with
that's
the
a fat
thighs.
girl tattoo.
Oh my God, that's so dumb.
See, covered in scars. Catherine says she got a tattoo to cover scars. That works out great. Like if I'm probably going to have like fucking skin surgery at some point to get a lot of this excess skin I can't fucking get to go away removed. And I figured, I'd get like, I don't know, some kind of tattoo to cover them.
I'm not. I don't have like a religious or a real stance on it. Like, wow, I shouldn't have none.
I'm gonna
I just think that a lot of these
Os-
girls, especially that they're like
Yeah, they go
18
too
and
far.
They already have like 20 tats, giant ones, and a bunch of shit.
That's exactly
Dude,
what I was
they're
saying
gonna
about
look so bad
the
when they're
Botox
old and
earlier.
Fat.
Whatever
Yeah, they're
your
gonna look so
inclination
bad.
is, whatever you think is a good like area, a good amount, go back 2 steps, and that will actually be perfect. Same thing with tattoos. Same with Botox. Same thing with like shaving off your facial hair. I've learned that one the hard way a couple times. Like, fuck. All right, I guess we're going
That's true.
goatee.
That's true. Yeah, I've overdid my thing several times. I was like, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to like.
Yeah, it's
cut
like,
it down all the
well,
way.
I guess I'm going for a goatee for a while. Fuck it. All
Guess
right.
I'm going George Michael for a bit.
Right. All right, so we got a few minutes left in the show, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Share this link on all your favorite social media. And, of course, you can help support this show by going to streamlabs.com/MiniatureDude. Buy me a coffee. All the fucking links are down there in the description. Most importantly, go sign up for the Hammer Club over at ministrydude.locals.com. And you can get all our premium episodes. All right, so here is the confrontation. From what I understand, this woman is the one who doxed Nick Fuentes. for his comment about your body, our choice, whatever. It is that statement though, like it is a troll, Kyle, but it's also kind of like maybe accidentally very accurate because it is their body, but this was a democratic choice.
Yeah, but it's gonna be up to states anyway.
Yeah.
And Nick Fuentes has no political power. So
he's in Ohio. Nobody in
dumb.
Ohio actually even fucking votes.
It's so dumb.
Ohio
hey.
barely exists.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my God! What are you doing?
Good.
Yes.
Good. That's what.
Get that bitch. Get that bitch.
Okay, Nick got 1 male point.
Dude.
Out of 100.
I think this is his mom's house, but that's a really classy front door. Like that's a really nice looking front door.
Wait, is that a round top?
Yeah, it's like a rounded front door. That's classy. Yeah. Some classy shit.
Look, if that's his mom's house, he should have shot the fucking bitch anyway.
Dude, you know what would have been the best ending to this video? He just looks down at the phone and then stomps it. Crushes it with his heel and be like, that was badass.
He gets the phone and is like, your body, my choice, bitch.
So that has been the video been going around the internet. And
good.
It's kind of been polarizing a little bit to some people.
Who? Leftists?
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? Of all the people that you wouldn't think would be saying, man, Nick Fuentes was definitely in the wrong here. Who do you think was saying, man, Nick Fuentes is definitely in the wrong here?
Fat women.
I mean, you
and
got half of that right.
Just watched.
You got half of that right. Fat part is definitely right. There's
PPP?
No, not PPP. But there's someone who notoriously got into a spat with one Riley over Riley saying he was going to come to his house and just fuck with him, right?
Eric July?
No.
Oh, Vito.
Yes, Vito. Vito. Vito's like the one. He's like, I'm trying to find the tweet, but he said something along the lines of, "You can't just mace someone from ringing your doorbell, bro." And, like, Dick Masters is going like, "What the fuck? What was all this private property shit a couple weeks ago, dude?"
Yeah. I don't know if you actually can, but he should.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. Vito says, the fact that you think the castle doctrine can be invoked for a woman ringing your doorbell tells me this conversation is pointless. Vito!
Yeah.
I can't believe that this is real. Like, I can't believe that this is... like, at certain points, I'm just like, he's got to be fucking trolling us. Like, there's no way. Don't come within... don't come on my property line, period, or I'm calling the cops on you. You can't just mace a woman for ringing your doorbell. Dude, please.
Yeah. Fucking hypocrite.
This program is brought to you by viewers like you. Sign up now at ministryofdo.locals.com and help support this show and get all kinds of exclusive content. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Do you really think this is the right thing for us to be doing, Ivana?
What will people think?
Let them talk. Ivana. It's wrong, isn't it?
But it feels so right.
Then it's a deal?
Yes, we eat our pizza the wrong way.
Crust first.
Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
May I have the last slice?
Actually, you're only entitled to half.
Large, just $9.99.
maybe if this lady was like aggressively posting, I'm going to his house and I'm doing this and that, and then that shows intent. I don't know.
Well, I heard that he got arrested for assault, but I could never find a video to back that. All right, here we go.
Good for him.
Here's a. I mean, if he did, like, you're doing it, like, keeping a troll away from your fucking house.
Maybe he becomes a man, spending the night in jail.
Right? Here's a video saying, you can't pepper spray someone for ringing your doorbell. It's very possible Fuentes will catch a valid assault charge for this. Simple stuff. Vito! Come on now. You've got to be fucking with us. There's no way you're being this way on purpose. Or not on purpose. Like, this can't be just a, like, knee-jerk reaction.
He has no principles, which is expected.
Well, he's fat, you know, so there's no discipline.
Fat pedophile, smack pedophile, whack pedophile, fat pedophile.
So here's a little short clip from Nick Fuentes talking about all this. But we'll end with a clip of a woman trying to cast a spell on old Nicky boy. Yes, it's actually a thing.
What a waste of like mana, right? Imagine you only have a certain amount of terrain in the table, and you're just like spanning. You're burning.
You tapped all your green mana for that?
For that, right? Not Trump, not the Supreme Court.
It would be
state law.
It'd be funnier if it was someone trying to cast a Magic the Gathering spell. Like, that would be funnier.
Counter spell.
This is a fat woman trying to burn incense at Nick Fuentes. Like, oh no, I'm so offended and hurt because you burnt some bark at me. Like,
yeah.
Now, if someone burned some Paulo San Lucas?
What?
Santo Paulo. It's like the wood bark that you burn to get rid of mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know the name.
Well, that bark, the reason why it wards off mosquitoes is because it has naturally occurring DEET in it, which used to be a mainstay of bug repellent sprays. Well, there's a thing about DEET, Kyle, and that is I am very, very, very allergic to DEET. If you go by I think it's called Old Woodsman still uses DEET. If I spray that on my arm, within 30 seconds, the area that the spray directly made contact with will turn red and start turning into a rash. And years and years ago, I was talking to this like kind of hippie chick, and she like came over to her house late at night. She's making me tea and stuff like that. You know, she's ready. And she thought she would be cool by lighting some sage in the Palo Santo or whatever the fuck it's called. And I've never had that feeling in my lungs before of like, it almost felt like being chemically burned on the inside. And I just started coughing hysterically, and I went out on the front porch. I ended up coughing up blood in her fucking front yard.
She almost aquatophonia.
Killed the entire night. Because I was like trying to catch my breath for a while. I'm like die, like just coughing up like red chunks. It was awful, dude. You'll give instance that was evil spirits being burned out of your body.
And you were fat?
No, this wasn't. I might even wait a little less, but no. That wasn't that long ago. That was like 10 years ago I was fat. This is more like 6 years ago or more. All right, so here's old Nicky boy.
I excitedly declared that since Donald Trump became the president, women's bodies are now under our control. And I mean that. I said it's their body, but it is out.
This nigga never controlled a single. He never controlled a single woman body in his life. He doesn't even know what that looks like in real life.
Apparently, did you know Nick Fuentes has a twin sister? This hasn't been confirmed, but I heard this. Apparently, he has a twin sister whom his mother dotes on endlessly. And he could never get attention from his mom. Which would explain why he's gay.
Yep. There we go.
Our
He wants
choice.
to be-
And politically, I'm obsessed with controlling women's bodies. I'm going to tell them what they're allowed to do with them. It's my decision. We as males, we as men control their bodies. They have no say in the matter, and that comes...
Okay, Nick, you're kind of winning me over.
to abortion, as well as every other issue. Henceforth, men will be controlling what you eat, what you wear, whether you can have an abortion, what your hair looks like, when
It's over,
and
bitches.
whether you can cut your hair. We'll be controlling how much makeup you wear.
Those who,
around, folks.
those who don't fall in line will be sacrificed to the volcano.
Yep. This is
We
not
are-
a griper show.
We will make America great again by subjugating these hoes.
Where can we sign up to be a griper?
No groipers. We're not doing the groiper shit. We're dudes here, man. It's not a cult. It's a way of life. It's a new America, baby. It's a new America. All right, cut it. All right, thank you. Thank you, Jimmy.
Boys are back in town.
What you do with your nails. We'll be controlling who you have sex with. We'll be controlling where you live and where you go, what time you go to bed. We're going to be controlling all of that.
How can they not see at this point that he's just being a
Being an
fucking
asshole.
retard? Yeah.
We're gonna control your farts. We're gonna control what time of day you put your sunglasses on. We're gonna control how many Cheerios go in the Cheerio box for your kids. We're gonna
And this is subject to the law according to Project 2025. Project 2025 goes into effect
Hell yeah,
in
it does.
2025 at midnight. And after that, it's going to be like The Handmaid's Tale if it were
Oh
written
yeah,
by
that's what
Except
we're trying
for-
to remember. The Handmaid's Tale.
Except for all the women in the dresses that go up to their neck are all gonna be the fat, ugly ones, and all the hot ones gonna be dressed in lingerie nonstop.
Yep. We decide
America,
if you're hot,
baby!
you get naked. If you're down, if you're ugly, handmade dress.
the Taliban. So it's even going to be worse. Women think it's going to be like The Handmaid's Tale. That was written by an atheist liberal living in a Christian country. This is going to be like whatever the equivalent is in the Taliban. Okay, this is going to be like the honor killings tale. This is going to be like the honor killings
The
tale.
honor killings.
This is going to be the wife of the
like
sheep's
inserting
tail,
some
concubine.
He started inserting his own laws, like, and we're gonna adopt the clitoris mutilation because I can't make women, so just gonna get rid of the problem altogether. No more.
Dude, like the first time I ever made a woman, I was like, there was literally like a thought in my head where I went, "Oh, that was it? That's all it took." 100 people complain about this being like hard. Paulo Santo, thank you, Yeti. I knew it was Paulo something bullshit.
Yeah.
Saint Paul.
It's because it varies too. It varies. Some women.
Not if you punch him in the back of the head.
Some women are like, you gotta be doing like 5 things at the same time, flicking the.
Nah. Here,
rubbing their nose while you flick their clits.
guys, listen to me. This is how you make a woman.
Deal.
Kyle, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on your fucking head right now, okay?
Because I don't want to disparage you. 'Cause you don't understand.
No. This is how. It's gonna be quick. This is how you make a woman come. You have to make her fall in love with you, and then make her hate you.
Okay.
And then you f her, and it will create this thing inside of her brain that makes her explode like a water fountain.
If you punch her in the back of the head.
That's part of the foreplay. I have a 12-step program that I'm actually working on a book that's going to be sold only on the locals. So go sign up for the locals now. MissionDude.locals.com. get all my sexual recipes. Sexual
Everyone.
recipes.
I'm gonna watch a video.
Kyle, you know what? That actually might not be a terrible thing. We should do a series of videos, like an old infomercial, on the because Trump won, the new men's handbook to relationships.
The 2025 guide
to getting down
to being a man. To being a man, because then we can expand to other shit.
You gotta steal that old movie title, the 2025 to getting down, or Guide to Getting Down. It's like the Boys and Girls Guide to Getting Down. You ever seen that? It's all about drugs and sex and shit. Making sure you have your heart medication when you're going to fuck a stranger. You might have a heart palpitation during and have to call an EMT, and it's gonna ruin the whole night.
Fine, Aisha's tale. It's gonna be Aisha's tale. No, I'm kidding, of course. No, but I did this joke during the show. Everyone's freaking out. I said, it's your body, my choice. You lose, men win. And, you know, you're never going to be president. And they're freaking out. It's a TikTok audio. There's TikToks with like thousands of views of me saying that with music added to it, and women are filming themselves crying in front of the camera.
It's pretty funny.
We gotta find those tomorrow.
I've got Ken sent me, or not Ken.
Yeah,
it was Ken.
I gotta get a taste of it.
I gotta find it. In the meantime, though, what I will do is I will bring up
not that guy, please.
That's the wrong tab.
Apparently, they're actually going to shut down Alex Jones. Like,
oh yeah, there's InfoWars is shutting down this week, and MSNBC is up for sale. I think the funniest thing would be for Elon Musk to buy MSNBC and install Alex Jones as the main host.
Morning, Alex. Morning, Jones. Morning, Jones.
Dude, yes! That's what we need in our life. Morning Jones.
Tweet at Elon.
Hashtag Morning Jones.
Yes.
Good morning, motherfuckers.
Oh, man.
Also, you gotta get rid of the FCC. That should be one of the things that Elon Musk does when he gets in as the government efficiency. Dude, can you believe it? His department's gonna be called Doge.
I saw something, I didn't know what it was. Like, what is Trump doing? And it was like a picture of Doge.
Yeah,
yep.
Department
it's
of
the department?
Government Efficiency, Doge. He's starting the Doge department. This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Yes.
I love it. I fucking love it. All right, so here is a woman trying to cast a spell on Mr. Fuentes.
Dead men don't rape.
No, the phrase is "dead men tell no tales." Did you not watch Pirates of the Caribbean? What is wrong with these women? Watch Pirates of the Caribbean, god damn it!
Dead men don't rape. Dead men don't rape. When you do a thing, when I see dead men don't rape.
What a waste of material.
Yeah, what book did you rip out a page from?
Total waste of like perfectly good.
This is why women shouldn't be allowed to have their own money.
That new rule.
New rule, guys. Women no longer can have their own money because they spend it on dumb shit that they don't need, and they just burn it in a fucking plate because some guy said your body, our choice on the internet.
If they couldn't get a joke.
Hey, bitch, we control your body.
She looks like the face that tells the Power Rangers what to do.
Zordon.
Yeah, Zordon.
Zordon.
Rangers. Nick Fuentes was mean online.
Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the...
What?
God damn it! I hate giving the dub to fucking Nick Fuentes. But
I know.
that was a big
But
dub.
why do women have to be like this?
They do be like.
You're crying, okay? You're upset. That's fine. That's
Okay.
absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with being upset. The part that becomes wrong is when you film yourself crying.
I have a perfectly reasonable answer.
They need attention.
Ready? Are you ready? For our amusement.
Oh, you put it that way.
I'm fucking.
Rick, the feel when we control your bodies. Hey, bitch, we can.
What is wrong with you? Are you wearing Joker makeup right now, or is it a
That's
filter?
the weakest ass Joker. Might be a filter.
I think it's a filter. Either way, what is wrong with you? See, like, ladies, you're all beautiful and wonderful in your own ways, okay? But this right here is why men are mean to each other. I call Kyle an F slur, and he calls me an F slur. So if someone who I don't like calls me an F slur, I go,
Are we talking about fat?
yeah.
That's
Yeah. And when Kyle calls me fat, I'm just like, And when I call Kyle fat, he's like, how would you know? You've never seen below my nipples.
True.
But this is why men act the way we do, or we're mean to each other, why we like rag on each other and razz each other and, play like some might say that the meanest anybody will ever be, a man will ever be, is to one of his friends. And that's because it's almost like battle practice, like dogs and shit play fight.
We get over it in a second.
Yeah. But that's so when something real happens, we have training on it. Like, we know how to deal with it. Like, why do I give a fuck what you think? My friends say that shit to me all the time, and they like me. So,
yeah. It only gets real with men when men are acting like women.
Mm-hmm.
Women.
But I don't think women can handle it on by and large, being razzed all the time. Because women get too personal. They'll like call you a whore and mean it. If a guy calls me a whore and means it, I'm just like, okay, I don't know what to do with that. Cool.
Control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of the feel when we control your bodies.
Oh my god, what is that? Does she have a spiderweb septum piercing? That's unique.
The fact that this is real is genuinely sickening. Yeah. Not even the dude who said it believes it. It's a troll.
Bodies. Hey, bitch, we control your bodies.
Hey, bitch, we control your bodies.
Ceiling?
Bitch.
Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever.
Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. Oh, it's wonderful.
Even the dumb ones.
It's funny, you can't. There's no way you can hate women because I love them too much.
How are we gonna? We wouldn't have a show. It's like Eric July and dumb women. That's all we got.
Yeah.
You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. There will never, ever be a female president. Never.
I love the I don't know what video game. I don't know what video game that music is.
Yeah.
Just like speedrun music.
It's pretty great.
So good.
I love though that like he has no control over this. Like, you're not losing any rights. Like, nothing's happening. Your life will be effectively the same on January 5th as it will be on January 6th.
Exactly.
Why are you overreacting? That's why they do this.
And I'm not even gonna generalize because it's specifically this kind of like real dumb women, I'm not even gonna generalize, this kind of women, they're so demonic, and fucking pieces of shit that it's not even the right, like the whole issue of the election was the right to abort, right to babies, and it's not even like they're gonna lose or any ground on that. Their whole sissy fit that they're throwing is because they're not gonna get more rights to babies. It's this whole thing we're watching, the whole aquatofana, kill your husband, having meltdowns, all of that. It's not even because they're gonna lose ground. It's because they won't be able to kill more babies longer and easier and freer.
You know what it is, Kyle? They don't even care.
As a society,
they don't even care about babies. You know what it is? Women don't like it when they're told no about something. That's it. That's all it boils down to. They don't like it when they're told no about something, even when it's in their best interest. You tell them no. Don't you stick your hand on that fucking stove. Why not? You always try to control me. I'm like, I'm trying to stop you from burning your fucking hand.
Yeah.
That's why, first date, if she talks, walk out. Leave her with a check.
it's in Project 2025. I read it. Yeah. There's a section on first dates. Bitch talks.
Walk out.
And you can slap her.
Take your meal with you. Just take the whole plate and the silverware and everything. Leave the entire bill with her. Just walk out.
Restaurants would be mandated to kick her out of the restaurant.
Yep. Hal never burned her hand on the stove. Not that I know of.
Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You feel when we control your bodies.
Bitch, you got more metal in your face than a goddamn fucking robot.
That's so good. Fucking Nick Fuentes making me give him the dub.
Rare Nick Fuentes W.
Yeah, rare Nick Fuentes W.
Ceiling, dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. You feel when we control your bodies. Hey, bitch,
You all suck.
your bodies.
All you dumb bitches suck.
Glass ceiling, dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks.
Fucking
You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the bricks.
Those piercings are always the ugliest.
To be fair, this is like the fakest, like feminist or whatever. This is like the most non-committed piercing ever. She can just take that off and pretend like it never happened. This is like the most fake ass bitch ever. We gotta watch the end of it.
You will never control your own bodies.
Speed run this fucking salt mine.
Never gonna happen.
I feel like Sonic right now.
Wow.
Oh shit.
I have known dozens of women like this. This chick here. They always stink. They're always massive.
Nowadays they stink. Back in the day they were nice and
always
nice.
Always massive. Always drama magnets.
Yep. Always using dudes.
And it's always their fault.
Yes.
Always their fault.
And I fell for it. To be fair, back in my day, it wasn't that bad. Like, goth girls weren't feminists, filming by the mouth, crazy bitches. Like, they were women. And they were bad and good and crazy and not crazy. But they weren't, like, all in a uniform that signifies their ideology and all that. Like, back in my day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They were just women. Some were cool,
1950s.
some were crazy bitches. But it wasn't like an ideology and all of that. We didn't even talk about all that shit.
You still had the kind of lefty, like free spirited women. That's what you used to call them. They're free spirited women, which meant they were.
There was very little like actual political ideology and all of that.
Well, there was. It wasn't so like color graded back then. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't so like, we're Democrats. It was more of just like, I'm a feminist, and like, I think I should just be in control of my body. All that shit. And you're like, yeah, shut up, bitch. Get back, get your pants off.
I don't know.
No one cares.
Like I told you, I dealt in the whole metal, rock, emo circuit and all of that. Hundreds of these types of girls, from emo to goth to punk to all of that. I never heard the word feminism until the internet, and I was already out of all
Here,
of that shit.
it was around
It never came
the late 80s, early 90s where it became like a hot, like, social topic was feminism.
I believe some of them were, but it wasn't an issue that they had to bring up in parties.
No, like,
and
politics
things
didn't
and
really,
make
it was,
people
like I said,
kowtow to that.
back then it wasn't
And
so color graded. It was more of just
Exactly.
like the people.
if they were, I bet some of the girls, a bunch of the girls I knew were, because they were in college and colleges were already on all of that shit. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like they had to bring it up on groups and parties and all of that and make you announce your allegiances
Yeah, it
and all of
wasn't.
that.
It wasn't that bad back then.
Yeah.
Oh, Nacho says Trump has announced his press secretary. I don't believe it, but we'll show it here at the end.
Guess what?
We're about to end here.
Win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break the feel when we control your bodies.
Half of these are uggos. The other half
Right.
are garbage whores.
Nobody want to control that shit. And also, guys, we're doing extra time here, and not even one, not a single one. I don't want to sound like a nimhole.
Doesn't sound like a steel toe here.
We want to be a big old toe here.
Control your bodies. Guess what?
Well, we missed today, so I figured go a little longer.
Ceiling? Dude, it's a
fine.
ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. You're stupid.
Like,
So good. I wish
I
we
like-
have like an hour compilation of this.
I like sleeping too, but like when I'm up, I don't get back in bed. Like if I go lay down, it's because
Right.
I'm trying to take a nap. If I'm up, I'm at my fucking desk working. I'm here working,
Same.
editing videos of Tim Dillon saying the Joker 2 is the worst movie ever made.
Stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your
Dude, she's got tear stains on her fucking pillow. What the fuck?
own
She's just
bodies.
drooling.
You
She
will
was sleeping.
never be the president of the global empire.
Tear
Never
down
gonna
the
happen,
wall.
sweetie.
Tear down
The feel when we control your bodies.
It would be dope to make like a The Wall remix with Nick Fuentes and like on the speech party. Who that? Who that? What is that?
I think
I don't even
that's
think it's real.
I think that's blackface. You know, Batman does blackface, but only around
That's
these parts of his
charcoal.
eyes.
Yeah, that's charcoal face. That's like
It's definitely a
holy shit.
woman. Look at the eyes. It's definitely a woman. I cried for 13 hours over a country that isn't even mine, but everyone I love is from it. What the fuck has this? If you cried over someone else's election, jump into a volcano. If you cried over your own country's election, jump into a volcano. Find the nearest volcano and just swan dive like a fucking salmon up river right into that goddamn fucking ooze.
Fuck, we don't have volcanoes, but like
Well,
Jump off a
buy
cliff.
one, Kyle. They're not that expensive.
buy a volcano. You guys selling one?
I have 3 on back order.
Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. There will never be a female president ever. It's over. Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of bricks. You will never break it. Your
so good.
stupid face
Oh,
keeps
shit.
hitting the brick ceiling.
He's
We will
German. She's
keep you down
German. She's not even
forever.
American.
You will never control your own bodies.
Wait. So that's how you say that in German? Like your body, my choice. Dein Körper, mein Einschätzung. Dein Körper, mein Einschätzung.